we aren't gonna be 0-16 Bills fans. We're off the schneid, finally. You know, when the season continued on up until last week, I thought what one of my friends said was going to be true. Buffalo was 0-8, but the way they had played in those three recent losses, you knew Buffalo was going to get off the schneid one way or the other. And who better to do it against than another team that's been down and out for a while? The Detroit Lions came into Orchard Park, and you knew, even though they had some good draft picks, Detroit still can't put it together. But of course, not having the quarterback that's expected to be their franchise quarterback kind of helps. Matthew Stafford going down with a shoulder injury last week, and Sean Hill, who is a somewhat capable backup, coming in for the Lions. But you know, Buffalo at times has to play ugly. And that's exactly what Buffalo did for about a quarter before they got it going. And who better to carry the Bills than the one who now pretty much is going to be carrying the load because C.J. Spiller injured his hamstring. Freddie Jackson, our great running back out of College, carries the load, 133 yards. It was about time that he broke out and had a great game, and he got the 2 scores for the Bills. One on a nifty touchdown run, but that was set up by a great catch by Lee Evans, and the one that pretty much helped get the win for the Bills on a nifty shovel pass in the third quarter. But I just wonder, why do they call it the shovel pass? You can't have that implement on the football field. Although I wonder if Fitzpatrick had a little thing. Hey, here you go. Here's a spade. Oh, where'd that dirt come from? Well, of course, some nifty running by Jackson after getting the shovel pass gets the touchdown. But you know, these are this year's edition of the Buffalo Bills. And of course, the game had to end in cardiac kid fashion. It's been nearly 30 years since that great Cleveland Browns team was called the Cardiac Kids. You gotta wonder, is Buffalo starting to turn into this generation's edition of the Cardiac Kids with the way they finish up games? It seems as though they want to give this and other Bills fans a cardiac the way they finish up. Because, you know, the other team drives, and a lot of times Buffalo loses. And I'm thinking, when Calvin Johnson hauled in that touchdown pass with 14 seconds left, I'm thinking, here we go again. And I'm not thinking the Whitesnake tune from 1987. Hell, I just had dreams of seeing Tawny Katane doing splits there right outside the end zone in that nice little white outfit that she had on. But then Hill messed up throwing the 2-point conversion. Only Ralph Sampson could have caught that ball. Because, you know, what's the idea? You got to fit it to where somebody can get it, Hill. But I shouldn't be knocking him. That helps us. That helped us get off the schneid. We're 1-8. And you know, some Bills fans probably celebrated like they had won the Super Bowl. And of course, 30 years ago, people remember when we got off the schneid after 20 consecutive losses to the Miami Dolphins. We celebrated so hard we tore off the goalposts. But you know, there was no goalpost being taken down in this game, although you wonder if some Bills fans had thoughts of doing that. But we're off the schneid, and we have a chance to go 2-8 this week. We got the Cincinnati Bengals in Paul Brown Stadium. And the thing is, Cincinnati's been underperforming a lot, even with Carson Palmer and the two biggest loudmouths in the NFL for wide receivers, Chad Johnson Ochocinco and Mr. Owens, our former Buffalo Bill Terrell Owens. Well, good riddance. You're on a team. You went from a team that really couldn't get it done last year because of Dick, no emotion, Jerron. Now to a team that can't seem to win, Mr. Owens. What a combo. And it's right for the picking for the Bills. Let's go 2-8. Let's keep this little thing going. And no cardiac kid finish this week, Bills. I'm Ken Haas. That's my story. And hooray.